Hey Gemini, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I am doing a general reading for the last half of September. That is a general reading for the last half of September. So if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes so far. And if you are looking for love, then the love readings for September and October are already up on my page. And also, because this is a general reading, if love shows up, it shows up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But most of the time, it does, I will say. But also, if you're looking for a love reading, the love readings are already up on the page. So you can have a look at your leisure if you choose to. That is entirely up to you. Okay, so we are doing a no, we're not. We're doing a general reading for the end of September for Gemini. And in the pre-shuffle, I saw the Empress turn over. And so I just thought I'd let you guys know. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Contemplation about two new beginnings, a brand new beginning with three aces, Gemini. Contemplating this huge beginning, this all-round beginning, this whole life change. That will bring stability and happiness. Stability, and this is karmic retribution, but positive, in a positive way. So we'll do the overall energy for the, so that you've got a huge new beginning, Gemini. You're worried though. You're contemplating, you're worried about how it's going to transpire, but it's going to be good. Look what's around you. Look what is around you. We have service. So there's something you've got to do for someone else. Then you'll be greatly rewarded. Gemini, there's some form of service, action, kindness you need to show someone else. So don't worry. You know something's coming. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands and the Judgment. You know something's coming. You know you've got a message here. You've got the Page of Pentacles, you've got a message here on the horizon. You know something is coming. You're contemplating, but you're worried. You're the King of Swords. It could be you in this respect, Gemini. You know something's coming. You're concerned about it because you don't know if it's going to be good or bad. But you have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. There's something you have to do selfless. There's a selfless act you need to conduct. So that you can understand. There's something you need to do, Gemini, so that you can understand that this is good karma. I think for yourself, you need to just not worry, but this selfless act, this act of service is going to take this away. That's how I feel. I feel like this act of service, whatever it is going to remove this anxiety and worry. So know that there's an opportunity here. Someone might ask you to do something, Gemini. Someone may ask you to do something. I don't know, look after my mum, take my mum somewhere. Maybe you've got to do something with your mum. I don't know. There's some act of service you have to do. Could be for a friend or a family member. It will take away this, and you will know. Then you'll be sure and confident that because you got after the Nine of Swords, you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have stability within your home. There's a message coming through. You're worried about this brand new beginning, but it's going to give you stability. It's an unfolding from the universe. This is divine intervention right here with these three aces. You don't have to worry about taking this offer from the universe. The only thing that's missing is the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Oh, see, You know, you get a message on the horizon, you get a warning first before it happens, that all is going to be well, all is well. Maybe you're contemplating actually doing something. Here's the Empress. Maybe you're contemplating, could be a Taurus or a Libra that you're dealing with, Gemini. Maybe you are contemplating whether you should do this act of service, but this is going to be good karma that comes back to you if you do. You will have a brand new beginning, a huge beginning, you know, a big life change that you would never have thought of, or you would never have thought would come as a result of what you've... Look, harmony, balance and healing with the King of Swords. This is definitely... King of Swords is you, Gemini. You're doing well for yourself. You're well established. Male or female, you're doing well for yourself. And you could be dealing with a... you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician. There you are. I always say the Magician is Gemini. And the Queen of Swords, cutting through the nonsense. Just what's fair and just and right. So, for sure, Gemini, you are... This is going to be a great transition. So you have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups. So here is contemplation about being brave. Contemplation, I think, about doing this act. I feel like I feel like you feel this person has asked too much of you already. And now they're asking more of you. And you're contemplating whether you should do it. But I think that this final act, whatever it may be, an act of service, this is the sacral chakra as well, just above the root chakra, which is just below your navel. In between your genitalia and your navel is your sacral chakra. So from there is confidence and kindness as well. But this final act, this final push, gives you that, kickstarts you into, you get a message on the horizon, you get a sign on the horizon, something tells you, a message comes. Could be from a younger person. The spirit talks to you in funny ways. It could be through an animal, a dog. It could be through a child or someone younger than you that could say, oh, you know, good things come to those who wait. You know, the universe speaks through people and through different things in different ways. Could be a coincidence. It could be some kind of synchronicity that you experience. Like someone asks you to do something and then you see it play out on a TV, or, you know, something like that. So then we have the King of Swords and the Temperance. So balance, harmony, healing with this being just and fair and honest and true with yourself and with your situation. We have the Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So the Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords is very much about a message of a brand new beginning. Again, you're getting confirmation from the universe here that there is something on the horizon for you, something coming for you, something good. And then you have the Moon with the Nine of Swords. So you're worrying about and anxious about, what is this thing coming on the horizon? I'm not sure. It's got the Ten of Cups. It's something good. You've got all these aces. You've something good that's coming, but because you can't see, there isn't any foresight here. But there's no need to worry. It will all be illuminated. It could be around the time of the full moon in no, we've just had a full moon in September, haven't we? So the next one now is October. So it could be around the time of the full moon in October, although this is the end of September reading. It could carry it over because, you know, it doesn't mean that this is all going to happen at the end of September at all, by no means. And so we have the Empress here with the Ace of Wands. So it could be that there is some form of love that comes in as well, brand new physical beginning. A new person comes into your life. Could be a Libra or a Taurus, as I said before. And I feel that this person, you are already investing in your finances, and you are already doing well for yourself because you're the King of Swords, Gemini, male or female. And you could have the skills and the knowledge and the spiritual base to be able to create stability around you, as above so below. This is manifestation. This is what your heart desires, that you are manifesting in the physical world. What you want in the spiritual world is manifesting in this physical world, as above, so below. And then we have the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. So with Judgment and the Queen of Swords, this is about cutting through the nonsense, getting to the truth, not mincing your words, and seeing the positive outcome of your service that you have provided. The good deeds, the good actions that you have done to help others is what you'll be rewarded for. Birth. It just fell out. The birth of a new abundant phase in your life. The birth of a child. The birth of a new idea. Birth. And we have, gosh, 3, 2, 1. That these are just popping out today. And the Empress did come out again, which is good. So we have birth. Let's read. And it says, a spark of creativity, an inspired idea, a seed strikes fertile soil, and something beautiful is born. This card represents the birth of something new. It may be a new relationship, a job, or a project, or it may be something, a completely new way of looking at life. It also is the start of an abundant phase in your life. Previously hidden talents emerge during this time, and this is what it is here with the Magician. Emerge during this time. Follow your intuition and inner guidance. Following your intuition and inner guidance creates abundance on all levels. So I think, Gemini, you do really well with following that. I do. I feel like you just, you're kind and you're giving anyway. And I feel that we have number 10, 3, 2, 1. I feel that this, even though you feel a bit stretched already, I feel that you will still do this extra push. And you'll be greatly rewarded. So it says, 3, 2, 1, number 10, it says, new life is upon you now. You are being reborn. You will give birth to what is meant for you in this lifetime. With all these aces and then the number 10, yes. And then we've got birth here. And then I've just read, you will give birth to what is meant for you in this lifetime. Magician energy. No need to worry, just pray with an open heart. You may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You are already, of course, but prayer can help you realize it. The rest is in the loving, capable hands of the divine. And that is 3, 2, 1. So ask your question, Gemini, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Gemini, and the angels will give you an answer. So the first card out is Don't Stop. Absolutely beautiful. And the second card out, Gemini, ask your question, and the angels will give you an answer. Is yes. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so that is all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful remainder of September. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.